This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. I promised you last week that I might have a surprise for you this week, and we really do. This is my Bass Tracker Pro 170. We're getting ready to go out on our maiden voyage. Why don't you come along?
Out on the lake.
So we're on our maiden voyage. You had to break it in for a couple of hours. The first hour you ran up and down at 3,500 RPMs. The second hour you could go full speed for a minute and then 10 minutes of slower. And then you did that 6 times or for the 4 hour. And then the last hour, which is the third hour, which is what we're on today, all you got to do is make sure you don't run it at full speed all the time. It's not good for it that early on. So here we are on Lake Mineola, and we're going to give it a little gas. We get about 35 miles per hour, which is plenty enough for me. You got to hold on to your hat.
Look at the instrument panel.
We've got RPM, fuel gauge, miles per hour, nav lights and anchor lights. This is your aerator and bilge switch and your horn, and they have fuses right by them, so if you blow a fuse it's easy to find the fuse. Right here's a 12-volt charger. Of course your key, and I put a little float on the key. Place to put your cell phone. It comes with a Garmin Striker 4, which is your basic fish finder.
Back on shore and more to review. Transom saver.
Back here in the back we have the transom saver. This latches onto your trailer here at the bottom. And then you bring your motor down and it lands in the base of your transom saver. That keeps the weight of the motor from breaking your transom at the back of the boat. Very important.
Hold down straps.
Then on each side we have these straps. Fasten here and here. Then they clamp down. That holds the boat down on each side. Same thing on the port side.
Remove the drain plug.
With those 3 things in place, you can pull your plug in case there's any water, which there should not be much, if any. Nope. It's garage kept. I'm just going to put it back in.
Back to the garage to review more features.
It's ready to transport.
Now for the boat dimensions.
The Tracker Pro 170 is 16.5 feet long. With the trailer and the tongue turned back, because it has a retractable tongue, it's 20 feet 1 inch.
Here are some trailer features.
Which means it only fits diagonally in my garage. It has a nice trailer jack with wheel. It has Galva Shield impact finish, which is actually a very coarse finish, which is nice if you're stepping up on the trailer. It's not slick. It comes with radial tires. The tire size is ST 185/80 R13. The boat's fastened to the trailer with this substantial strap winch. The trailer does not come with a spare tire. That's something we're going to have to add later. You do have nice LED running lights and LED stop lights. So those are nice here at the rear.
More boat features at the rear.
You have your drain plug and your intake for your aerator, as well as your aerator drain.
Mercury 50 horsepower 4-stroke motor.
The motor is a Mercury 4-stroke 50 horsepower.
Trolling motor with foot pedal.
On the front you have a Minn Kota Edge, 45 pounds of thrust, 5-speed with foot pedal. And I've heard people complain that it's underpowered, but we had it out today. And in a light breeze it wasn't too bad. I imagine in a strong wind it might be problematic. But we didn't have any problem with it today.
Stow away cleats.
On the front corners we have these stowaway latches for our dock bumpers or whatever, and there's a latch on each corner, and these stow laying flat.
Gas tank and batteries.
There's an 11-gallon gas tank inside the back, which fills here and it's permanently mounted. It comes with 2 batteries, one for cranking your motor and one for your trolley motor. And it also has a dual battery charger back in there. To charge your batteries, the wire feeds up through here with some other cables.
Storage space.
Right here behind the seats is one storage locker that's pretty sizable. We've got a paddle in there that comes with the boat. It locks. Underneath the passenger seat we have more storage here, and this is where your fire extinguisher is, and room for other items such as your nav lights. And it's not real deep, but it's a nice storage area.
Well and more storage.
Around on this side we have our live well, which is about a 9-gallon live well, which should be ample. And then here's a storage locker. We've got life jackets in there now, but that storage locker comes clear up here. It's deeper than it appears. So you can put life jackets or whatever gear you want in there, or tackle.
Front pedestal seat and trolling motor power.
In the front we have the front pedestal seat. You have the foot operator for the trolley motor. It plugs in here, gets its power here.
Lowrance Elite Fish Finder.
The only big addition I made when I bought the boat was it came with a cover, and since I garage keep my boat, I didn't need a cover. So they took off the price of the cover, and instead I have this Lowrance Elite here positioned in the front so I can see it when I'm running the trolley motor.
Front navigation light.
Another stowaway lock here. Up here is where your nav lights plug in the front.
Gray carpet and windshield.
It's got gray carpet throughout, has a windshield, cup holder.
Even more storage and bilge pump.
In front of the cockpit is another storage locker. Right now I've got a throwable seat cushion in there, but as you can see, it's a pretty substantially deep storage locker as well. Drain here in the floor is for water, and you have a bilge pump.
Jerry's retirement wisdom.
This is Jerry with Jerry's Retirement Wisdom. Today we took a voyage on our Bass Tracker Pro 170 boat. If you like my videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you'd like to see some more of my videos, just click right there. We'll see you next time.